guys, today I'm going to teach you how to do join, change, unknown word problems. So we're going to start with the first one. It says, Gabe has 10 baseball cards. How many more baseball cards does he need so he will have 16 baseball cards? First thing we need to do is circle what we know. We know Gabe has 10 baseball cards. We know that he wants to have 16 baseball cards. And the question is, how many more baseball cards does he need so he will have the 16? So we're going to start with a tape diagram. We know he wants to have 16, so we're going to go like this and make a tape big enough for 16. We know that he has 10 baseball cards, and we're going to figure out how many more he needs here to get to 16. So when I see the words how many more right here, those are a key word, because I know that I'm going to need to add something to get to how many he has. So I'm going to start with the 10 baseball cards he has. I'm going to add how many ever more he needs to get to 16. So I know that 10 plus something equals 16. That's an easy one. It's 10 plus 6 equals 16. Last thing I need to do is answer my question. How many more baseball cards does he need? Gabe needs 6 more baseball cards. Notice how I started my sentence with a capital and I'm ending with a period. All right, let's go to problem number 2. Eric has 4 marbles. How many more marbles does he need so that he will have 12 marbles? Well, let's do the same thing. We're going to circle what we know. We know he started with 4 marbles. We know he wants to get to 12 marbles. And then the question is, how many more marbles does he need to get to 12? We're going to do the same thing with the tape diagram. I have a tape big enough for 12 marbles. I know he has 4, and I want to know how many more he needs to get to the 12. So I'm going to do my number sentence. He has 4. I'm going to add how many he needs to get to 12. So what I could do is I could start at 4 and keep counting till I get to 12. I could say I know that 4 and 6 make 10, and then 2 more to get to 12, so that would be 8. And then I need to just answer my question. How many more marbles does he need? Eric needs 8 more marbles. Started with a capital, ended with a period. Last problem. Mrs. Schlappy has 6 tacos. How many more tacos does she need so that she can have 15 tacos? Let's start the same way. We know she has 6 tacos. We know she wants to have 15 tacos, and we're trying to figure out how many more she needs to get to that 15. So I'm going to make my tape big enough for 15. I know she started with 6. And I want to know how many more she needs to get to that 15. So 6 plus mystery box equals 15. So I know that 6 and 10 equals 16, which is 1 more than that 15. So what would be 1 less than 10? It would be 9. Perfect. So 6 plus 9 equals 15. Now I just need to answer my question. How many more tacos does she need? Mrs. Schlappy. And notice how I started Mrs. with a capital and Schlappy with a capital, because that's both part of her names. Mrs. Schlappy needs 9 more tacos. Perfect. All right, guys, I hope this taught you something. You're going to go ahead and do the next 5 problems on your own. If you have any questions, feel free to go ahead and reach out to me. Can't wait to see you soon.